Hey guys, it's FTW, and today we have another Wi-Fi battle, doubles battle spot, rating battle, Wi-Fi battle, yeah. So, I don't think the team preview really mattered that much, but I will say, off the team preview, I could tell that he had a rain team, so I just have to look out for that. So he leads off with his Manectric and his Hydreigon. I lead off with, of course, my Mega Kangaskhan and my Rotom, just because Rotom is, of course, a water electric type, and it should be able to take most of those water and electric type hits. And I lead off with my Mega Kangaskhan for fake out support. So I'm thinking the Hydreigon is the bigger threat right now, and so I fake out the Hydreigon, and now I can Hydro Pump the Manectric, and Manectric goes for the overheat on the Kangaskhan. That's not stab, so it won't do like a lot too much. It did about half, so I do hit the Hydro Pump, and I know that's gonna do over half to the Manectric, just barely over half. So of course that Volt Switch isn't gonna do anything because it's at -2, and he switches out into his Kingdra. I never really thought of it, but I guess that Kingdra was probably not Choice Scarfed. He was definitely Life Orbed, but he outsped my Choice Scarf Gardevoir, so I'm thinking that thing was Swift Swim. I think most Rain Team Kingdras are Swift Swim. I usually I don't remember that, so I go for the Hydro Pump on the Kingdra, of course, thinking, of course, the Manectric spot, and then I go into Gardevoir. Kingdra goes for the Protect, I go for the Moonblast on it. I'm not going to double target that Kingdra, because, of course, that I can just kill that Hydreigon with a Hydro Pump, and that's what I do. That's definitely a Choice Specs Hydreigon, though. And that's never a good thing. You always have to get those off the field. Because that Dragon Pulse did a lot, over probably 100 points to my specially defensive Rotom, and that's a lot. So I go for the Moonblast onto the Kingdra, of course, because it can't protect anymore. They go for the Muddy Water. Of course, I didn't know that it was Swift Swim, so I was like wondering how did they even outspeed me. And of course, Kingdra takes Life Orb damage, so I knew that it wasn't Choice Scarf. So I was like, is Kingdra like base 150 or something? But no, it was just Swift Swim. Of course, I'm going to go for the Volt Switch onto the Politoed, and the Skull is going to kill my Gardevoir. Gardevoir already took out the 2 dragons on the team, so I'm happy with what it did. I Volt Switch on it, and that's going to do over half, or just about half. That's like 49%. But he goes out using the eject button, so I'm really glad that it doesn't have leftovers, so I don't have to worry about that. And he goes into his Manectric, of course, the last 2 Pokemon. I have my Garchomp and my Rotom, and at this point, I thought I was going to lose, because that Manectric could HP Ice, and then that Politoed could just do whatever else. So he goes for the Thunder on my Rotom, and I don't know how. I don't know if this was max damage, because Politoed is very bulky. Maybe it was especially defensive, but my Garchomp goes for the EQ. Obviously, that's going to kill the Manectric, but it also kills the Politoed, and that was just amazing. I did not think it would kill. So that's the battle, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And ZBetsFTW, I'm out.